Sakura Country Exorcist Association, President. Yahahaha, Mr. Blue Arc has already left. He said he would return tomorrow once every member of the bodyguard team has assembled, so there is absolutely no need to hurry. Who the hell are you messing around with, you damn old bastard? Where is Blue Arc? Get him out here. Sniff sniff, ah, the feeling of being young is wonderful, bursting with vitality. You damn old man, you pickled piece of kelp. Then we'll wait until tomorrow. My, it's already getting late today. Let's head back and get some rest. The instructor didn't come to find me last night. Didn't she say she was going to tell me about my parents? Forget it, I'll get myself ready first. I still need to meet Ghost Clock tonight. Tokyo Bay, inside a certain abandoned building. When dealing with a ruthless monster like the Ghost God, there is no point in pretending or wrapping myself up into some enormous cocoon that wouldn't intimidate him in the slightest. Instead, it could easily become the spark that drives the other side into a frenzy. Right, Mr. Guzhwen, oh wait. I should be calling you Mr. Ghost God now. You're surprisingly punctual. I thought you had already gone home to beat your kid. I never imagined you would still remember a nobody like me. I'm honestly touched. So touched that I'm almost about to cry. Tell me, how did you come to know those things? What exactly are you talking about? Don't pretend you don't know. Oh, now I get it. You're asking why I know you're having an affair with the underworld boss lady. But honestly, compared with that, I actually want to remind you of something else. Finding yourself a new girlfriend isn't against the law. And your wife isn't going to crawl out of her grave just to kick your ass. What incredible speed! What overwhelming strength! When the difference in levels is this enormous, there is no need for him to activate any special abilities at all. With nothing but raw strength and sheer speed, he can already establish the most absolute and primitive form of combat suppression. How do you know so much about me, and about the people surrounding me? What exactly are you angry about, and why are you so restless, Mr. Ghost Clock? I understand, you're furious at your own incompetence, and you're also furious that Goichiya became an anomalist without discussing it with you beforehand. But you abandoned your children for 2 whole years, then returned pretending to care, acting as though you were willing to endure a beating. Do you really believe that from his perspective, everything that happened over those 2 years can simply be erased? What a shame, by now, it's already too late. Goichiya has become a chess piece in the hands of the official United Nations. Do you honestly think they wouldn't have investigated his background thoroughly? No. They took advantage of Geeky's obsession with Rainbow Wings and turned him into nothing more than a tool. And the day your son truly enters Rainbow Wings, he will believe that he can finally uncover the truth about his mother, never realizing that he is walking straight into hell. Shut up. In the eyes of the United Nations, your precious son is nothing more than a worthless sheet of paper, something they can discard the moment its usefulness is exhausted. Once they have drained every last bit of value from him, they will hold a symbolic memorial service for Mr. Blue Arc, just like 5 years ago, when they sent your dead wife away with those few 100,000 yuan. And the person who created this entire situation is none other than you, a father who completely turned his back on his own children, making the exact same mistakes all over again, Mr. Ghost Clock. You could have realized all of this much sooner if you had been willing to come home during those 2 years, even if only once. But you never did, leaving both children entirely in Goichiya's hands. While raising the 2 children for you, he also had to put his life on the line every single day under unbearable pressure, cleaning up the messes left behind by those officers you despise so deeply. He pushed himself to the absolute limit just to make one truth reach his powerless, self-destructive father. But what did that father do in return? Do you want me to count every one of your sins for you, taking a knife and carving scar after scar into the body of the child who loved you with all his heart? You must have felt very satisfied, didn't you? Physically, you cut his throat with the blade attached to your wrist. Mentally, you didn't merely ignore him, but after finally coming back 2 years later, you treated him with coldness and even asked him, "Have you already forgotten your own mother?" Yes, I really did say that to Chiya. No wonder Chiya became so enraged and hysterical back then. Your words are truly fascinating, and devastatingly cruel, like a child pouring boiling water into an anthill just to watch what happens. I'm afraid that in Goichiya's eyes, it must have felt as though his own father had completely rejected and denied the entirety of his life. With such ruthless ease, you erased every patient sacrifice he had made for his family, reducing him to an ungrateful, unrighteous, utterly useless good-for-nothing. No, that isn't what I meant. Completely incompetent, just as you've always been. You can't bring yourself to face reality. All you know is how to use merciless, extreme methods to numb the pain inside you, throwing yourself blindly into that blood-soaked, insane world, like a bear crawling into a hollow tree just to hide from everything outside. Your son is exactly like a moth rushing straight into the flames, Mr. Ghost Clock. From the moment he was born with a father like you, the instant he successfully joins Rainbow Wings, his fate can only become an irreversible tragedy. The high-ranking officials of the United Nations could never place their trust in an anomalist whose father is a criminal. Just wait until the truth that you are Ghost Clock is exposed. By then, your son's situation will become even more interesting. Take a guess, how do you think the United Nations will treat him then? And Goichiye, how do you think he will look upon the father who caused every single one of his efforts to end in ruin? Shut up. By the way, there is one more thing I should tell you. In just a few days, the White Crow Brigade will arrive in Tokyo, Japan, and their target is the underground auction. It's the exact same auction that the proprietress you've been obsessing over told you about. And why your son chose this particular moment to come to Tokyo shouldn't be too difficult to figure out, should it? Is he going to take part in the auction? You're half right. To be precise, Goichiye will serve as a bodyguard for the auction, confronting that vile gang of criminals head-on. You still have a chance to make up for everything, and this completely one-of-a-kind opportunity is standing directly before your eyes now. Cooperate with me, because this is your final chance. I'll help you drag your children back from the gates of hell, and I can also help you find the Rainbow Wings member who murdered your wife. Cooperate with you? You seriously expect me to believe you? No, I refuse to cooperate with you, so don't even bother thinking about it. Is that really what you think? But I believe that once you see what is beneath my mask, you'll naturally want to cooperate with me, Mr. Ghost Clock. Aren't you curious? What kind of face is actually hidden beneath my mask? No matter who you are, I will never. Shall my? No. How could this possibly be? No. Did I really hurt my own daughter with my own hands? I believed I was protecting my family. But why do I keep making the exact same mistakes, again and again, every single time? Xiaomai, what have I done? You're truly ruthless, Dad. Is this really how you treat your own daughter? Xiaomai, why did it have to be you? Yeah, why did it have to be me? You abandoned your own daughter for 2 years, showing not even the slightest concern for your son. Could it be that only by putting on a mask could I finally make you wake up and see what you have actually done to your own family? I was wrong. I was truly wrong. Xiaomai, let's go home. Please come home with me. Home? If older brother dies, do we even have a home left to return to? With our mother gone, and now with older brother gone too, can this place still truly be called a home? He won't die. Right, then cooperate with me, Dad, and together we'll go save older brother. Together with me, save him. Wait, this isn't Zymap's tone or the way she speaks. That's right, the person who disguised himself as a member of the underworld family and infiltrated the bar that day must have been Black Bat as well. Black Pupa has the ability to alter his appearance? I've been deceived. You deceived me. You actually possess the ability to disguise yourself. Actually, I really am Suzima. If you don't believe me, then how about I tell you Mom's birthday? Did you know, all I really needed was for you to say the word cooperate, and my main quest would have been practically completed. But why won't you just say it? Why did you have to see through everything at this exact moment? Is saying a single sentence really that difficult for you? Alright, good Dad. Actually, I'm not Suzumai, I'm Gu Wenyu. You still intend to deceive me? Come on, I really am Gu Wenyu. What's happening? Why am I suddenly pinned against a wall 10 meters away, with him choking me? An ability that can stop time? No. Is he merely slowing the passage of time? You're finished. Alright, actually I am Gucci, yeah. You beat King. This isn't a real person, it's merely one of Black Pupa's clones. Roppongi Hotel. Prompt: your restraint strap avatar has died. After a 12-hour cooldown period, you can summon the restraint strap avatar again. Sigh, these reaching an agreement main quests are seriously difficult to deal with. If this continues, am I really going to be the one who destroys our entire family? Good luck, Dad. When the time comes, I'll watch over little sister, you protect older brother, and Black Pupa's main quest will be left to you. It would be even better if you could help me kill Jack the Ripper while you're at it. That way Xia Pingzhou's quest will be completed too. Sencha Coffee. Yawn. Little kitten, you should go to sleep early. Young miss, are you seriously raising me as though I'm a cat? Restricted level Esper, number 1002, Ji Minghuan. The instructor is here to see you. Make preparations immediately. How did you feel after meeting with Leo? I'm exhausted. If you have something to say, just say it. I told you last time that I would discuss your parents with you. I'll give you the conclusion first, they are still alive. What exactly can be made out clearly from this? This is a photograph our people took in Arabia 3 years ago. Your parents were wandering around there at the time. 3 years ago? Why did you notice my parents 3 years ago? Wasn't the prophecy about me destroying the world something that only happened recently? Because your parents, your father Ji Minghuan, and your mother Lingxi, were once members of our organization. Wait, my surname is Ji, so shouldn't my father's surname also be Ji? Don't tell me you people can even fabricate parents for me out of thin air? That was only a pseudonym. His real name is Ji Huaya. Your father was once a high-ranking member of our organization, while your mother was an experimenter in the research department. And according to my investigation, they vanished without explanation 8 years ago. Hexagram Metal, my parents were members of the Salvation Society? We've been searching for them this entire time, but we still haven't found them. It seems you were born before they joined the organization. They kept your existence a secret. 8 years ago, that's exactly when they locked me inside the closet and then disappeared. Then why did they vanish? We don't know the reason either, and we're still investigating it. There are still countless mysteries surrounding your parents, but there are certain things I can tell you with certainty. Your father Ji Huayi is a powerful disaster-level Esper, and he carried out numerous extremely dangerous missions for us. Your mother, meanwhile, possessed extraordinary intelligence. She improved the effects of the superpower suppressants and implemented them throughout the entire organization. The suppressants being used on you right now are the product of her research. When you look at it from this perspective, perhaps it isn't entirely surprising that your potential is so terrifying. You're saying, there was a reason they abandoned me. Yes, and that reason is far from simple. Otherwise, why would they disappear without a trace for so many years? You definitely know the reason. If I knew, I would certainly tell you. Humph, how boring. Are you finished talking? If you're done, I'm going to sleep. Then get some rest, by the way. Next we will arrange for you to meet the second child who lives here. What kind of trick are you pulling this time? This child is an anomaly envoy, and bound to his body, is an unparalleled and one-of-kind, mythic-level anomaly. Mythic-level anomaly? That's right, a mythic-level anomaly. The rarest category of anomaly in the entire world, which also means he can directly carve up the power of gods. I remember the instructor once telling me that mystic level is the highest grade among anomaly fragments, and its birth is directly connected to myths and legends from around the world. Great sage equal to heaven's son Wukong, king of gods Zeus, god of the underworld Hades, Yamada no Orochi, is Izanagi. If the holder of this mythic-level anomaly has already been successfully brainwashed like Philo, wouldn't trying to break through their defensive line be as difficult as clearing dark souls with only one life? If that's really the case, can my original body truly still break through the Salvation Society's defense line and escape?